What happens when seeing friends gets priced out of reach? A new Ali Bank survey finds Gen Z and millennials now spend an average of 250 a month on activities with friends. Yet 42% say they routinely overspend on things like bar hopping, concerts, or group dinners. 1 in 5 has ended a friendship over financial or lifestyle differences, while 69% say in person connection is a priority. Most admit social spending often clashes with other financial goals. Is it realistic to maintain friendships when every hangout is a budget buster? And how much is too much to keep your social life afloat? The study, while not strictly controlled, surveyed a wide national sample. As the cost of living rises, is friendship only the wealthy for the wealthy, or can Gen Z find new ways to connect? And that all comes down to everything is too fucking expensive. We didn't worry about this shit, back.
Bro, we were fucking broke, and we still found ways to hang out and shit.
Bro, go outside, go to the park. There are things you can do that are free. People, people need to get that. You know what? I'm going to say this.
Go ahead.
People feel like you have to have fun. You have to get drunk and go
You remember
do
that one?
recreational activity. If you cannot hang out with your friends without going to get drunk, are you really friends?
I remember that one person that will not be mentioned, but he did say that a couple years back, and we never understood it until, it makes sense now. I think he was just ahead of our time right now. And yeah, it's totally
You don't
true.
have to go bar hopping, go to the club to go have fun with your friends. You should be able to go out, go hang out at the beach, go hang out at the park, go do outdoor activities, chill. Maybe just go to one of the friends' houses and congregate. Have game night. I feel like stuff like that, people feel like it's so overrated these days. Now they're like, oh, we got to go to the bar, we got to go to the club. If you choose to do activities that cause money, then you choosing to spend on the weekend. It's nice to do it every now and again, but to try to do it every weekend is overkill. Come on, y'all.
And I think it's just okay. I think it's just as you grow up, you grow apart, and you're not missing out anything. I think it's just you grow out of it, and that's your way to go move on, deal with what you got to deal, learn what you have to learn by yourself, and then maybe that's not the way. Maybe you're just scared to lose your friends. Again, fear of missing out. So you gotta go do it. You gotta spend this money. I don't want to lose this friend.
Got that FOMO, and that's not to say, is nothing wrong with going out and being there for your friends. Absolutely, I think that's important, and that's also something people are getting away from. They're comfortable with really not wanting to do friend activities to somebody they call near and dear and close, like maybe like a birthday dinner or so and so. But also, to touch on the dinners with the groups thing, let's normalize paying for what we order. Like, why did you go out and order that if you can't pay for it? And
True.
If you cannot pay for it, I feel like you should have that discussion with people, even embarrassing or not. Be considerate. Like, if them your friends, like, hey, I kind of want to try this, but I'm a little short. You think you can spot me, or should I just get something else? Like, be considerate about it. Don't wait till the bill come at the end and be like, oh, well, let's all split it 5 ways. Why are we splitting it 5 ways if you got the shrimp and lobster for $100 and I got a dang burger for $20? You know what I mean?
And drinking right now, I think it's on a downtrend too. I think people understand it's not healthy. You are killing your body. It is carcinogen, and it's too expensive. That's it. And just to have fun, again, have fun. You don't need all that stuff, and we understand that now. But 18% of Gen Z and millennials say they use a strict budget for social activities. 51% of Gen Zers cite the highest cost of living as a barrier to financial success. 83% have been invited to an activity they couldn't afford. 53% of Gen Z men and 54% of women spend $0 a month on dating. Damn. The average Gen Zer now has just 3 close friends.
And I think there ain't nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with it.
3 close friends, ain't nothing wrong with that. But also, I feel like everything also ties in together. For let's take example for the 83% haven't been invited to an activity they couldn't afford. I feel like everybody in this day and age is very performative for social media.
Yeah.
When they want to go out, they were like, "Oh, we're gonna go do this," but I want to post everything on social media. They're doing it for, the performance of things, the theatrics, people gonna love this. Like, what can I post this? Like, you can't.
Oh, they're gonna be jealous about this.
Yeah, I feel like all this stuff ties in together. It's the just in general, everything being too expensive, social media being as big as it is across all platforms, people feeling the need to post everything that they do and wanting public approval or, the clout from it or whatever.
Right.
It hence results into things being more expensive than it needs to be because nobody wants you to watch you do the simple things that are cheap. They want to watch people do expensive stuff that they can't afford and want to watch it on social media. So they go out and do these things for what? Social media.
Yeah.
So I feel like a lot of this stuff ties in together.
Yeah. You got to learn no one gives a shit. Yeah, and you're going to learn that, Gen Z, for sure, for sure. Comment below your thoughts. What do you think? I know there's more to the conversation, but add your thoughts on it. What do you think? It's wild that just hanging out with friends now feels like a luxury expense. The number are real, and they're not just about lattes and avocado toast. Everything is more expensive, and social lives are taking the hit. Maybe it's time for everyone to get a little more creative on how we connect, and connection is very important. Reach out to your friends, your family. It's hard out here.
Yes.
And they're freaking the fuck out. But if friendship is turning into a pay to play, the rules need to be changed for sure. And learn how to cook, man. Y'all need to learn how to cook out here.
Hey, but even if they learn how to cook, them groceries are expensive too.
Yeah.
So
That's true.
I 100% agree with that though. The food and groceries and the cost of living alone is so expensive. So I get it too. It's like I said, it's a lot of things that are tying into one. It's not just a social media thing, but the cost of living in general.
Yeah.
Is
That's crazy. And people aren't dating like that. It's kind of it's a mess. It's a mess. And for me, it just seems like this whole agenda thing, this is the direction they're pushing. Separate everyone, divide. Well, comment below your thoughts on that.